Hello, Aries. Welcome to your finance reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars signs. My friends, I ask that you read the disclaimer in the description box below, as well as the prayer that we would say during the reading. I now say it before the reading. Aries, projection of energies over the next 4 weeks. In regards to finance, anything coin related, business, schooling, careers, actual budgeting. Let's see here. We're going to pull 3 tarot cards, and then we're going to pull some of our Bright Idea deck cards that came with the Creative Brainstorming book. These are some really fun cards. They're really cool. So if you want to check those out, that's what it's called, the Bright Ideas deck. All right, starting off with that Five of Pentacles reversed. 2 more cards, please, for Aries. 2 more cards for Aries. All right. Aries, you have this. This is a good message. This is a good message right off the bat for you. You have the Five of Pentacles reversed. You have the Chariot. And you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So let's talk about this. 5 of Pentacles reversed is like, this is kind of like what I feel is the general energy of the months of January and February, even March for people in Western culture who celebrate Western holiday type things or the Christian holiday, people who spend a lot of money at the end of the year, racking up credit card debt, those kind of things. This right here is looking like you're going to be recovering from that very quickly. So I don't know if you're getting some sort of bonus at work or if tax season is going to be super kind to you this year. But there's going to be a really quick recovery here financially from whatever kind of debts or owing that you have, okay? And I feel like it's so much so that this isn't just recovery. This isn't just like, paying off your debts. You're going to have some money rolling in, is what I'm seeing here. Because you've been determined, Aries. A lot of you who are resonating with this, you have been determined to change your habits when it comes to how you approach finances, okay? The Chariot, you've really been determined here. So this money, I almost see some of you literally paying the last payment on a credit card, or your student loans, or a car loan, or your mortgage, or something, or being able to pay your rent on time. It can be anything, big or small, but I do see there's some accomplishment here with relieving debt, or financial responsibility. Doesn't necessarily have to be debt, because you have had this determination and this drive to improve your financial situation. Things are turning in your favor now, Aries. Things are moving for you in a positive direction. So you could be receiving some sort of promotion or some sort of raise or increase in pay. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that, but I do see that for some of you. I also see that just this financial relief, right? This last payment, if you will, is going to be significant enough that you're going to have some extra money in your pocket. Good things are happening here for you, Aries. It's really nice. Really nice. Chariot is Cancer. Cancer's card. Wheel of Fortune is your energy, fire energy. Pentacles, earth energy there. I would say with the Five of Pentacles reverse also, remember to stay grounded, okay? So some money, you might be seeing an increase in financial, stability here, or an increase in finances, let's say, and some financial stability here, whether it's that you're making more money or you're, not having to pay out as much money. So just stay grounded, okay? Stay grounded. Don't find somewhere else to spend that money. Let's get 3 business cards. 2 more business cards for Aries, please. 1 more business card for Aries. Okay. Ooh. Very interesting here. Very interesting, Aries. You have 2 yellow cards and a blue card here. The yellow cards are about strategies, your responses, your decisions. And the blue cards are about emotions, desires, goals, intentions, those things there. We have irrationality, debate, and instinct. So what I'm getting here, I feel like we're not talking about your workplace, Aries, at all. We're talking about your finances and your willingness and drive to improve your financial situation. I feel like you're coming out of a place of irrational behavior, okay? Like, I feel that's the habit that you are breaking. When we're irrational, right? Sometimes that means we're thinking too quickly, we're just doing whatever it takes, and not, it's a little bit, it's, what it kind of reminds me of is the Knight of Wands energy there. A little hasty, a little haphazard. This is an energy that I feel that you are, like I said, coming out of. This is coming in under that 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is what you're coming out of. That financial irrationality, irresponsibility. Not saying you're completely irresponsible. Please don't take it that way. I'm just saying that some of you may have been irresponsible with money for a great deal of time, but maybe you're coming out of that now, right? You're changing that up. This has been, with debate, I don't feel like this is an actual debate with others. This has been a debate within yourself, because when we go to break habits, when we go to make positive changes in our lives, we have that voice inside of us that's trying to revert us back to what we are used to, right? This is what our brains are used to. Our psychology is made up, and we're following that path, that pattern. So there's a voice inside of us that's like, wait, this is not how it's supposed to be done. It could come in the form of like negativity, like you're not worth this, or you're not gonna be able to do this. Like, there's no way you can actually save money, Aries. Something like that. But you are determined here. You're not gonna let that voice overtake you. You are determined here. So I feel like what we're talking about, Aries, is that, and then instinct here. This to me is saying trust your instincts, your intuition, not the, negative voice. Someone's like, it's okay, spend $500 on a new pair of shoes or whatever. I don't really know. But if your instinct's like, no, you need to save this money, or no, let's take a trip instead, or whatever, instant gratification is not working for us anymore. Let's trust our instincts, our intuition. That's what's going to be happening, is you're going to start, this is what you're listening to now. You were irrational before, but now with the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor, you were trusting your intuition and listening to your own instinct, your guide. You've changed this habit. You've totally transformed this. I do feel like over the next 4 weeks, as you are either paying off debt or coming into a little bit more money because you've relieved some financial sort of responsibility or something, you may start to see this behavior wanting to pop up. You may be like, oh, I've got extra money now, spend. But you remember, you were determined to change this habit. So trust your instincts and follow them, and do something with that money that is going to be more beneficial than just instant gratification, okay? 3 more cards, please, for Aries. financial burden is incredibly overwhelming. I feel like this is another thing that you're relieving here, is this sense of being overwhelmed. Let's pull this up a little bit. That feeling you've been feeling of being financially overwhelmed, that's a lot of being, is being relieved here. Again, being. 2 more cards, please, for Aries. I literally just heard crisis averted here. So to me, what that's saying is that in this indecision, or this, this debate within yourself, right? The possibility of that inner critic and your intuition, your higher self talking to you, crisis averted. My friends, what I'm seeing here is that you are not this dude right here. You're this guy who's seeing the way out and making their way out. You do choose to follow your intuition and instincts and continue on this path that has, like, you're really proud of it. I feel like you're really, really proud of this. We have sacrifice and investigation here. Now we have, again, 2 blue cards, a yellow card, and a green card. The green cards are about material resources, your 5 senses. Basically, the green cards are about the physical aspects of the reading, okay? With sacrifice and investigation here, I feel like what you're doing is you're going to, okay, I know this is going to sound really basic to a lot of you, but it's what I'm really truly picking up, that I don't feel like you have this sense of sacrifice. I don't feel like you feel that you've sacrificed so much of yourself to relieve yourself of these financial burdens. I feel like instead you are wanting to contribute, right? You are wanting to give back somehow. It doesn't necessarily mean give coins. It could be meaning giving back by contributing in some other way, shape, or form. It could be that you tell people your secret. How did you do it, Aries? But I don't feel like this sacrifice is, I feel like it's more about contribution here, okay? And as for investigation, I feel like some of you are going to definitely do a little more research before you make certain purchases or sign up for certain credit cards or things like that. You're going to be investigating. You're going to be doing your homework before you spend your money, because you, again, have formed a new habit, which is definitely to your benefit, and it is definitely going to be for the long haul. My Aries friends, I hope that you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. If you did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Aries friends. I will be back next week with your very first health reading, so stay tuned for that. Until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.